You know how this goes. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified. Like, share, subscribe. Hey, millionaires. How's everybody doing today on this wonderful millionaires? What is today? Today is Wednesday. Yes, it is Wednesday. You will get this on Thursday. And let me say hello, how are you? Cheers to you, millionaires. Please be sure to drink your water. Well, what do we have today, millionaires? Absolutely nothing. We're not doing anything today, millionaires. I had planned on beginning this. Let me show you. We were going to begin this today. Dollar Tree dish mats. Hold on, let me stack them up. Oh, that's beautiful. Dollar Tree dish mats. We are going to go ahead on and get started on our Christmas dish mats. Toiletry bags. Toiletry bags. Toiletry bags, toiletry bags, toiletry bags. So I'm going to go through my list. I'm going to write down whoever gets what. I still need, because I used one of the blues, I still need another blue, but I may be able to get away with a black with the bumblebees on the inside. What do you think? Can I get away with this with a man bag? If I do the black on the outside, and the bees on the inside, the black on the outside. Now, if I do this, these two will be allocated to my grandma, my mother-in-law and my father-in-law, the ones we made the Bible bags for, right here. She absolutely loves yellow. And I had this one also, but I don't have one for a man. I need one for the man too. So Dad has to get one too. That way Dad can get black, Mom can do yellow. I love it. And his on the inside. So Mom and Dad definitely. And I love these. I wish I had found more. Okay, I know I have my sister-in-law, and I know I have my granddaughter. I do believe she told me butterflies. So I have my sister-in-law, I have my granddaughter. And because she's a fanatic. So that means her husband would get a blue one. Because I want to do the sisters and their mate this year. I really do. It doesn't look like I'm going to make it though. I'm going to have to find some more blue ones. But getting started right now, with plenty time to go, and by the time I get through with what I have, I should be to hit a Dollar Tree to get another color. I don't want beige. I don't want them all to be blue. I would like to have some blacks. So that's allocated right there. Now, my other sister, she is a blue fanatic. She would have loved the butterfly, but like I say, granddaughter has that. So I think she's gonna have to get this, and her husband will get this one. So this is my other sister. He has two sisters. So now he has two brothers, which means I will have to get, I know two for them, for those two, and then their wives. Now their wives, I think I'm good with watermelon. And it would be nice if I maybe had did the red for the fella. Ooh, I wonder what a fella like the red. It's so fire red, y'all. What you think? No, not for the fella. Okay, not for the fella. Maybe if I find some more dish mats, I don't even have to use these two, because it's so summery. You know, that watermelon is screaming summer. I mean, it has strawberries. I wouldn't want to do that for the man, even if I turned it on the inside. I wouldn't. And I have this one still, which I'm not gonna worry about this one as of right now till I find some more men. So I'm gonna stop where I am because I still have some more siblings and their wives. I have two fellas and their wives, and is that it? And I have my sister, her husband, I have my daughter, I have my granddaughter, I have my daughter-in-law. So I still have more, which I could give my daughter and daughter-in-law the watermelon. That would be cute. That would be cute. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure it out because I'm going to be putting the pictures on them. But I don't know if I want to put the mate pictures on the mate bag, or do I want to put their own picture on their own bag? I think I want to do it that way. I think they're going to get their own picture. The male may not even get a picture. The male may get something else. We'll see. And I'm pulling a close here, trying to give this one. No, you know what? His sister, husband is a Miami Dolphin fanatic. He has yearly season seats at Miami Dolphins, and he lives here with me in Tennessee, and he run into Miami every time you look up to a game. So he is a Miami fanatic. So I think that this would be so close. Now this right here would be so close to his Miami if I did it on this side. But would that look right on the inside with that? But you know what? I could cover it. Man, I may do another step with these that we have never done. That would be something new. You can cover these with fabric. So all I have to do is put something on top of here. And you won't see this, but you will get Miami Dolphin, this color right here for him. That would be awesome. So it was going to be that one, or it was going to be, I was going to say this one, because look at it. Miami, right? You got sea turtles and underwater foliage. And this color right here is super duper close to the Miami color. But you know, Miami is orange. See, I could find orange and put that on there. He would absolutely love that if I did that. But would that be going too far if I just did that for his and nobody else's? You know what I mean? So, and then I could give both of them this bag. Yeah, she'll get the outside, this color. I would turn his, and that'll be closest to Miami as I can get it. That way I won't do all the extra steps, because nobody else is getting those extra steps. Not right now, anyway. See, my mind be going too doggone fast for my own good, y'all. So right now, I'm thinking that sister, granddaughter, I have to keep her out because I don't want nothing to happen to her. So I got mom and dad under the bottom. I'm thinking his sister, the other sister and her husband. So that means I have another one. So let me leave granddaughter. Let me put granddaughter at the bottom. I keep on taking her out. Granddaughter got to go at the bottom. And that way I can do these two for my daughter and daughter-in-law. Yeah, these are cute. They can get these and with their own picture on it and all that kind of stuff. So they can get these two right here. I love it. I love it. And these two can go for my sister and her husband. If you watching, sis, you already looking at your gift. This is going to be your toiletry bag. Ain't that cute? Make sure you leave it in the bathroom with toiletry things, or put it up on your dresser with little small things. Don't put no perfume and all that makeup. My sister don't even wear makeup, y'all. Don't be put no perfume and all that crap in here and just throw it nowhere. Y'all better use it. You hear me? That's my sister and her husband. All right, look at her. So I have one left. Now, like I say, he has another brother. Well, actually, he has two more brothers. It is 6 of them in all. So I still have 2 more brothers and 2 more brides. So I need to go and get some more of these. But I'm gonna get my list out. I'm gonna get my list out and I'm gonna work it out. And I'm gonna know who I need, what I need. And then we're gonna get started. So by the time I go through all of these, and you know, I wanna put their Betty Boop on there. They're gonna get their Betty Boop and they're gonna get their picture side by side. I might make it one picture. I don't know. I might make it one picture. I don't know. But we'll see. But because I was going to collage a picture of theirs along with the new picture. I mean, you know, with the Betty Boop picture right beside it so they can see their Betty Boop. I love that. That is so cute. But then I kind of don't want to put them on it. I just want to put their Betty Boop on it. And then too, they Betty Boop don't even match the doggone bags. I know I'm not going to get shirts. That's why the shirt thing is just completely off for me. I know I'm not going to get shirts to even do their Betty Boops. So it's like put it on their bag and put toiletry items in it. But when I put Betty Boop on there, that's not them. They may not keep it. It's got Betty Boop on it. But if I put them on it, I already told y'all, you put somebody's picture on there, they ain't gonna want to get rid of it. So I'm gonna do a collage and I'm gonna see how it looks. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a collage with mine right here and put it right here to see how it look. And if I like the way that looks, then it's going on the bag. Yeah. And I don't want a big picture on the bag like I did on the last two bags. They were too big. I don't want them that big. I want them big enough to be right there on the side, yes, but not the whole side from the zipper all the way to the bottom. Okay, so I know what I'm doing. This is what we're doing next. We're working on Christmas. It's time, y'all. When I say it's going to be October, it's time. I want to be done so I can celebrate Christmas, not worry about who, what, when, where, and why. And then I got to do something for my son. I think I'd rather just give him some money or something. Not no bag. He needs some money. He don't need no bag. Well, you know what? I'm just a storyteller. He do need a bag with toiletries in it. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. And then if he's still with his girlfriend, I'm going to feel bad if I don't make her one. But that's a boat I cross when I get to it. So son is going to end up in there too. So I got daughter, daughter-in-law, son. Oh my God, my dad and my stepmom. Y'all, it's too many people. It's too many people. Who else? While I'm thinking, anybody else? I got my sister and her husband. I ain't gonna do my other sister because she don't exchange gifts. I'm thinking fast too. My dad and his wife don't really exchange gifts, but you know, none of them really. We always do a Christmas pool. I be the only nut in there with a present for everybody. You hear me? Year after year, I am the only nut with presents for everybody. I love it, and I'm gonna continue to do it. So I'm Santa Claus. So this year Santa Claus need to make sure. I want to get done with my daddy's blanket. So I'm gonna go on and start getting on some of the squares, y'all. When I ain't on here and I do have some free time and we doing something else, we gonna be working on these and on my outside, because we ain't gonna be able to do every square together. I'm using the same scraps. You know what to do. And you gonna want to see every doggone square being made the exact same way. So I'm just gonna make some and then keep you up with how many squares we got. Then once I get my squares, then we can continue to make the blanket. We'll do the rest of the blanket together. That'd be great. That'd be great. I need to get a good heavy sheet for the back of his blanket. He's gonna need batting, all the things. I gotta do my sister. I said you might get your blanket by Christmas, but it might be by your birthday or something. Her birthday January 16th, y'all. So that ain't even that far behind Christmas. Because I already got your Christmas present planned out right here. You getting toiletries, yeah. Like everybody else. You gonna get that blanket though. I mean, I ain't really been thrift shopping like I need to. Listening to me, I'm just explaining. Y'all know I ain't been thrift shopping. I gotta get some fabric, shoot. Gotta get fabric, gotta get batting, gotta get all that stuff. Thread, everything. I get it though. But I am about to go in here and wash my hair. Millionaires. But I have a clip that I don't want to lose. I sat there and I did that clip and I talked, and I don't want to lose that clip. So guess what? You finna watch it. I don't care if you don't want to watch it. I don't want to hear it. I don't care who I was talking to. You finna watch it, okay? So I'm gonna put it right here. Man, I just want you to see my iron set up. This is my little ironing board. Need to be clean. Yeah, I did a lot of projects on here. But it's holding up. Because when I say a regular ironing board is so expensive, I saw one at Walmart the other day, $49.70. $50 for a freaking ironing board, a standing ironing board. $50. So, stepmom, she has a huge ironing board, okay? She not using it. It's wrapped up, nice, clean. She ain't using it. She don't iron. She don't iron her clothes, daddy clothes. Daddy don't iron. Nobody irons. But it's just nice and just wrapped up and nothing. So she she had already told me when I first saw it, nah, you can't get that. That's a $90 ironing board, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay, I'm gonna keep working on it. You know what I'm saying? So let me get hubby's clothes ironed. Anyway, I said I'm gonna keep working on it. So the other day, we was at Walmart. I said, look at this. I said, why is an ironing board so expensive? And we were looking at it. She said, well, my ironing board was, I guess, $90 still. I guess she still said $90. But she said, but if I get a cheaper one, she said, it's so big. I get a smaller, cheaper one. I'll give you that one. I'm almost there. I ought to give her this one. I give her this one, and then guess what? I get that one. But then, you know what, man? I'm so lazy. I don't want to stand up and iron. I want to sit down and iron. And with this little one, I can sit down and iron. So I guess I'm satisfied, right? But you know, if it's a good iron, it can collapse to whatever size you need it. And I can have it this level, and I still can sit and iron. But I have all the space I need, the big ironing board. Yeah. Because I iron every day. And then if I don't iron every day, I've already pre-ironed everything for the week. So I need a good ironing board. I need a big ironing board, a good ironing board. And I got my eyes on stepmom's ironing board. You just say it and boom. Because she has so much stuff, y'all. When I say she has done everything, if you just listen to any of them, I know you can't hardly hear our conversations, but anything I say she has done. She has done it already. She has done a lot. But I do know she has bought. She has purchased a lot of things. And she keeps her things. She keeps them nicely. She keep them in storage. You best believe that storage is kept up. She's sweeping. She putting bug bait down. She going to check it. Honey. This woman with her storage, you ain't got to worry about nothing in her storage. I promise you that. She's on it. She is on it. And why do she have a storage? What is the purpose? I don't know. I do not know. Just go and give all this stuff away. You ain't using the crap. Just go and give it away. But then, you know what? If somebody told me to give my stuff away, I'd look at them like they were crazy. How you gonna tell me to give my stuff away? Whether I need it or not. If it's mine and I want it, I want it. So I guess I know where she coming from. But I ain't gonna have no storage just to store stuff that I'm not gonna use. That I'm not using and I'm not gonna use. And you in a big old house. She in my daddy's house. She live there. My daddy leave, I think she's getting the house. But why do you need a storage? Hello. They have 3 bedrooms. 3. Trey is 2 of them. They sleep in the front room. I don't even think she sleeps in the bed. I know my daddy don't. He sleep on the couch. If she do sleep in the bed, that's just 1 room being used. It's still 2 more bedrooms. 2 more. Put some stuff and put that crap in there or get rid of it. That is a waste of freaking money paying for storage. Honey child, please. Please. I went to go get my microphone to make sure y'all can hear me. But I said, ain't no sound in the house. I'm sure y'all can hear me nice. Nice and fine. Y'all should be able to. Let me know in the comments if you can hear me or not. And then I'll make sure I have my headphone. But then you know it probably ain't charged up. So that's why I didn't even attempt. I was going to go get them. I said, you know what? I ain't put them on the charge in a couple days. I'm sure they ain't charged up. I love when I earn all the hubby's clothes for the whole week and I ain't got to worry about that. I love that. I love that. But then sometimes me and him be sitting there playing our game or I'm doing something. I do the first outfit and I be like, I'll do the rest tomorrow. Let me finish playing this game. I sent son $1.95 today. Yesterday, I think yesterday or the day before, I sent him $1. Then the time before that, I sent him $5 because I had won $5 on that new game, Winzo, I was telling y'all about. Not affiliated, not sponsored. I actually won $5 freaking dollars. What was it? I forgot what it was. Something gave me a big bonus or something. Because, you know, stacking it up on your own is hard. Oh, yeah. No, that ain't what it was. I've done $2 because I got the referral. I got to get on Sis. Sis, get in there. Give me that referral. I need that $5. Now, that's going to be $5 because I've already done one referral. If you do 2, that's $5. One referral is $2. So, I think hubby done stopped playing his. I don't even know if he got his $2. I got to ask him if he got his $2. He better get that $2. And then he could close it out. And, yeah, if my sister go head on and get in there, then guess what? I can get that $5 and send that to son. Did I tell y'all we going to Murfreesboro, Tennessee? Murfreesboro, is that it? Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Murphy something Tennessee. We going to see my husband's daughter for her birthday. And that's gonna be fun. I love a road trip. I love a road trip. And now we had planned it, but we keep having so much trouble with both of the cars, right? So we said we'll just rent a car and go down there. It's simple. So his sister said that she was going down Saturday, but she might be by herself. And so he said, well, we'll just ride with you since, you know, she riding her car already. We'll just split the gas. Instead of renting a car, we'll split the gas. And then she said she get in a hotel room and she gonna spend the night. And so he was like, well, we get us a hotel room too. I said, we can get it when we get there. Cause you know, those little hotels, they not hard to get. And she said, well, y'all can just room with me cause I got a double. Cause her daughter was supposed to go, but I don't think she wants to go. She was going just so she wouldn't be by herself. So I don't think she's gonna go, and we may be able to just double in that room. That'll be fine, and hopefully get up and get out of there Sunday morning, cause hubby has to go to work Sunday. It's hard when you're not in your own car. You know what I'm saying? You don't call the rules. You can't say when and where we leaving and all that, what time and all that. But hopefully they'll be done made some kind of agreement, since we are gonna do a half kind of thing, you know. We'll see. You know me, honey. I wants to know all the details. Hubby won't say a doggone thing. He'll wait till it's almost too late, or they say something. He will not say anything. I've been already asked that question. That's all right. But I want to ride. You know what I'm saying? I love a car trip, a road trip. And you know that is what I want to do, is go through Tennessee from one end to the other on my road trip in our RV. That's what I want to do. my bucket list is to see all the hills of Tennessee. Now I'm gonna call them mountains, but I think they call hills. They mountains to me. You can explain to me why I can't call it a mountain, because I'm gonna call it a mountain. The mountains of Tennessee is what I want to see. So it's gonna be fun. Then I'm gonna pack up my bag. We're gonna have snacks with us, so we ain't got to worry about that. We don't smoke, so she ain't got to worry about that. And she don't smoke, so we ain't got to worry about that. Nobody, well, she drinks, but they don't drink like that to where she'll be drinking while she driving or nothing. Nah, she a good girl. And hubby don't drink. I don't drink, so we ain't got to worry about nobody drinking. And it's gonna be great road trip. Just some good music and the scenery. Good music and the scenery. That's all we need. We may have a little good conversation. I don't know. All three of us are introverts. The three of us, his sister, him, and I are introverts. So I believe the three of us gonna be in that car quiet as church mice. Quiet as church mice. His other sister is not an introvert. She's an extrovert. And if she was there, it'd be a lot of conversation. But no. No. We're gonna be silent, so that's why I say all we need is some good music. And hubby, he a bass person. She ain't no bass person. She ain't got no bass in that car, so he gonna have to groove with whatever going on, because he ain't driving. It's gonna kill him, y'all, because he ain't driving. This man don't go nowhere like that, and he ain't driving. But he really want to see his daughter. We don't want to tear up them little raggedy cars, and it's like, why, mess off that money just to what? Because when you get a rental car, you still ain't got the music. You still don't have the music. You can listen to what you want, but he ain't gonna have all that bass. So we all right. I'm so excited, y'all. And of course, I'm gonna do as much recording as I can. This is his daughter's birthday, and I don't want to put her or her kids on film, because we ain't close like that. We ain't nothing wrong between us. We just don't know each other. We don't talk to each other. She lives there. We live here. We don't see each other. And when we did, we didn't talk then either. I'm an introvert. You ain't got to worry about me starting no conversations with you. If you want to talk, get to know me, you got to talk to me. I'm going to talk back. I will talk back. It'll be short and to the point, but I will talk back. So yes, if we ever do a meetup, I'm going to have somebody to do all the stuff for me, because I ain't talking like that unless I got something wrote down. I can read it out. Yeah, all these people do these meet and greets and stuff, and they just stand up there and y'all this and y'all that and y'all. No. I used to hate that. I always been a supervisor. My whole career, I've been a supervisor. And I have to stand there and have meetings. I freaking hated that. I hated that. Standing in front of my whole crew. I have had more, I think my largest crew was about 25 people. And I got to stand there in front of everybody. And then people don't want to shut up and don't want to listen. No. And nowadays, that manager at Wendy's shot that man. The young lady, they got into it. She wanted to get off early or something. They done got into it. She done called this man up, her boyfriend up there. He come up there acting a fool, trying to fight, y'all. The doggone manager shot that boy. Now, okay, he trying to fight. He ain't have no weapon, no nothing. So he didn't have to shoot him. But even then, say, okay, I'm scared. I shot him. This fool shot him and then shot him again after he was laid down on the ground. He came back. He's like, I think they said he kind of walked away and came back and shot him again. So, how about when the police had the boy in handcuffs, taking him to the car? I felt so sad for him. I literally felt like I was his mom, and I'm watching my son being put in the police car for the rest of, finna be going to jail for the rest of his life. You know what I'm saying? And it was so stupid of him to do that. You know what I'm saying? Why would you do that? Hit him in the kneecap. And see, it done got so bad where if you shoot somebody, you got to kill them because they going to come back and kill you. That's what they thinking. So you got to kill them. Oh my God. I'm done. I am done. I'm done. So, I don't know, y'all. I just don't even know. So I did two white shirts for my husband for his job. I did the transfer paper, and I put the logo on the front. We got the building on the back, and when I say they still look good, he has worn them quite a few times now, and they've been washed quite a few times. They still look good, and the shirt's still white because I washed them by themselves, the two shirts by themselves on Delicate, and I use the OxyClean on the spots before I wash it, even under the arm, because it get brown under there. I get in the arms and everything. Y'all, them jumps still look brand new. If I'm taking care of them shirts. I am so proud that I am taking care of those shirts. And then let me tell you, when he go to work, he makes sure he don't get none on him. He makes sure he be very careful not to get anything on his shirts. It's a thing, y'all. It is a thing. Alright. So after he finished with the car and take it back and pick up the truck, he's gonna come home and we're gonna go to the store because I need that Rotel dip. When I say it's good like it is. I may have to add more cheese to make sure it's right. I need that flavor. It ain't flavored like it should be. It's very mild. Very mild. No. Because I don't want no meat. I'm not going to put a whole hunk of it in my mouth. All I do is dip the chip in the cheese. And that's it. So I want the cheese to taste good. I do. I really do. And if I enjoy it and hubby enjoys it, this would be something I may add to his meals. Because we running out of stuff to dish. There's only so many ways to do chicken now. We running out of crap for me to cook for him. Because he can't, I can't have him like me where he eats the same thing every day. He ain't gonna do that. I can eat the same thing every day. Screw it. I'm done. Just eat. I'm hungry. Just give me food. Give me the same thing. I don't care. Just give it. He don't want to do that. He don't want to do it. And he done got so where I don't want no more of that. He eliminating stuff. Okay? Well, you gonna be the one with nothing left. You're gonna have to start eating duck or pigeons or what else. I gotta get to Cash Saver to get the pig parts that he wants. Pig feet. I want to get country ribs because those country ribs is nothing but meat. Country ribs is nothing but meat. And if it's rib meat, it's delicious. I like that. I like that a lot. So I need to get over there to do that. When, I don't know. Granddaughter talking about she want me to make everything on her menu for her graduation. Talking about some doggone butter cookies, spaghetti, and enchiladas. That's why I thought I was gonna use those tortillas from yesterday for the enchiladas, but those tortillas were horrible. She gonna say, did you do anything with those tortillas? I'm saying, yeah, I gave them to Cece, my daughter. I gave them to Cece. And she'll let them say, it'll be 2026. She'll still have them damn dang on tortillas. and then be trying to give them to somebody. No. No. Crazy. Women, these women crazy. Check these dates. Check the dates. They are there for a reason. You know? They there for a reason. People say, oh, it don't matter. Whatever. They there for a reason. You don't want to go way past it anyway. It's only so far you want to go past. Yeah, they say they putting up street cameras to catch you speeding now. Speeding cameras. And if you go 7 miles over the speed limit, when you hit that 7 mile over, you're getting a ticket in the mail. You know how when you run a red light, we have the red light tickets. You run a red light, it'll send you a ticket in the mail. Now, if you are speeding over 7 miles, they're sending you a ticket in the mail. Oh. Now, that's good, because we do need to slow down. That is good. We do need to slow down. But I'm going to tell you, the ones that's really speeding and doing all this reckless stuff, they have stolen cars. So, if a stolen car flies through the light, and you'll get a ticket in the mail if it's your stolen car. So then you got to prove that your car was stolen. So if your car's stolen, you better hurry up and let them know that your car's stolen. You got to report it right away. Because as soon as they get that ticket, you're going to have to show them, I reported my car was stolen. That's just going to be some crap. And then them the ones doing, and they're not going to get caught. They're not going to get caught. They're not going to get punished for that. It's going to be a mess. 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 Now, hubby is practicing staying under the speed limit. I'm already good at it, but sometimes I can hit the gas. So yeah, sometimes I'm ready to hit the gas, man. There, so I'm gonna have to practice, because if that means you always got to know what the speed limit is where you are, because if you're in a 35 and you thinking it's a 40 and you going 45, you getting a ticket. But if it is a 40 and you going to 45, you're not gonna get a ticket because it's only 5 over. You can't go 7. You can't go 47. If it's in the 40, you can't go 47. But you still gotta know everywhere you are what the speed limit is. So I say, and I don't know if it's at the light. I think it's just gonna be at lights though. I think it's just gonna be at the lights. That way you fly through a light, and light green. I think even if the light green, you fly through the light, it should get you. If it's a speed camera, it's gonna pick up your speed. So yeah, I think that's how they doing it. But anyway, man, I'll talk to you a little bit. I'm gonna finish these shirts and turn me something on this TV over here. And yeah, I'll be back. Thank you, millionaires, for watching it. I appreciate you guys so much. From the moon, the stars, and beyond. It was just a little chat. It was me, hey, talking to my millionaires. And that's that on that. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified when I am here with only one mat left that's not allocated. Peace, millionaires. Somebody gonna get it. Believe me. I love you guys. See you tomorrow. So, did you like, share, subscribe? Did you hit the bell to be notified?